What? PlayStation, you ask? Well, Blue Bomber 285 was a new project. This time around, it's on a PlayStation, and it's a well-known classic. But I'm sure you'll figure that out by the first title screen. And yes, it's by Konami. Should all be able to guess what it is. That is right, I am playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And I have never played this game before, so this is a complete blind run-through. As I'm just kind of fiddling around with all the stuff. File select, nothing, new game. As we enter our old classic name. And there we go. Blue is ready to play. Since I've never played this game, I had to let all the cutscenes go through. As of right now, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what's going on. But for right now, I can't come up with anything. And before I actually let the game get going and picking up, for the record, I still believe Soma Cruz is the best character in the Castlevania series. There, I said it. Soma Cruz is just personally my favorite. The dominance, I mean, I'd rather take that over everything. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of whichever one of the two that he was in, the Game Boy Advance version, but that's later on. Alright, so now loading, of course. But I mean, you gotta wait, even though it's on my PlayStation 3. Here I'm just trying to figure out controls, trying to see if I can change it to a Harmony of Descendants type of layout, but it's not letting me. And yeah, I hit triangle and that was a special. Go figure. I want to hit that chandelier, but I can't. Alright. And we'll let it play out for you all.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
One of the most famous quotes of all time. And because I suck with whip characters, so I botched this fight like it was nothing. Which you'll see here, basically. As I can't even hit Dracula for like 5 times in a row. And yeah, I didn't know he was gonna slam it on the ground. I thought he was gonna toss it like Simon did. Hellfire! I think I actually die before he transforms. And then Maria comes and saves me. Oh boy, spoiler alert! Nah, whatever. Care less for spoilers. Half of you have played this game. This is my first time playing it, so it was a shocker to me. Here's true power! Dark Inferno! Oh, that's right. I used the rain to kill him. And right there. As Maria gives up everything she has for Richter. Apparently I'm invincible.
No, it cannot be!
Not this time! I'll be making a lot of quote references to Harmony of Descendants since I play that game a lot too. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of Vampires who have been brought back from the grave by the dark priest Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea where to begin her search, Maria Rednard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for a soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tripp's Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, he submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what's supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake, aware of the evil once at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Few things about this game that I actually truly know. This was one of Alucard's very first and only solo run for a Castlevania game, which gave a lot of the Castlevania fans what they truly wanted. And on top of that, you don't use whips, you actually use swords. Two main things that I actually know about Alucard, basically, from playing Harmony of Descendants. And the only other thing that I can say is that there's the spells, but you have to figure out how to do them, type of thing. But this level layout is a special DLC content for Harmony of Descendants. On top of that, I know where all the secrets are for that particular game, but apparently I can't get to them because I can't jump, kick, and double jump yet. Guess I'm going to stick with that. And the music is just awesome. Just listen. And there's that secret there, and that secret there too. You can go through that wall and everything. Apparently I can't reach up there. I know there's a secret over there, but I know there's a secret here, but of course I can't get to it. I want Soma back. And there should have been a secret there like there was in Harmony of Descendants, but whatever. I mean, the Harmony of Despair. Blech. So here I decided to change up some of the button layouts as I go through them and trying to figure them out. and figuring out what it is that I have, technically. A sword, a shield, a helm, and mail. Look at my relics and I have nothing. And, oh, button settings! How did I miss that the first time around? So then I set this all up the way that it should be, as I try to figure it out. There. And even then, that's still not correct. I still have to figure it out how I want it to be truly. And that was just a test. Music is just awesome in this game. Well, this long corridor wasn't put in the DLC content. They had to make it short for it. But even so, we still get through a nice little bit through this game. I still wish I could slide and double jump and kick. And oh my god, it's death.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
What? I got zapped? I'm useless. I have no sword. But even so, we still push forward, looking for a weapon. As enemies now get... Then look, a short sword. And I have pot roast, somehow. As I have nothing to equip. So here we go, we start going through. And of course, nothing that I can't get to. Although I want that heart. We have to figure out how to get there. And yeah, I look at it, it's a two-handed sword, and I give it a try, but for some reason, it swings very slow. So, odds are I'm probably not going to be using that. As I look for what I just got, and oh, there it is. Causes items to materialize. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure I will figure it out sooner or later. My Castlevania skills need to be brushed up. But for right now, we're gonna cut it right there. Blue Bomber 285 signing off.